Hey, welcome everybody to Friday's Uncorked Radio, live from Bonacquisti Wine Company. Friday night in the Mile High City, and I've got the rock legend Christopher Romero with me. Welcome back to the winery, Chris.
Thank you for having me, and I like that introduction. I'll take it.
Well, yeah, man. Look, I brought out all my memorabilia, my Romero memorabilia. Look, I got the
that's a limited edition EP.
That's right, demo CD.
Yeah.
And then I've got my
It's a scene from one of our favorite movies.
Our favorite movie, Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead.
Yep.
And, of course, you're in this scene.
Yep, there's me here holding a sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the movie, I'm just going to spoil it. I kill Andy at the end. So
Atta baby.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, that Andy
But it's
Garcia.
still worth watching. It's a great movie.
Yeah. You know, for all the times my wife says, "Oh, that Andy Garcia." Man, I just love that scene. Will you take him out?
We take him out, yeah.
Yeah, give it a name.
Right.
So, so tell us about that. You've done a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I actually have a movie that is out right now on DVD. You could, it's called Killer Inc. It's an old school kind of throwback to the 80s and 90s horror film. It's a grindhouse type of movie. I actually have the lead role in that. It's called Killer Inc. You can get it at Walmart, Best Buy, Amazon, iTunes. It came out, I guess I think it came out in October or November. Right before Halloween. So that's one of the other projects I worked on.
Yeah, and I remember you were working on that quite a while ago.
Yeah, we had some crazy stuff happen. It was one of those things where it was an independent film, obviously, but we had a couple of actors come in from L.A. Peter Mayhew, who plays Chewbacca in all the Star Wars movies.
Oh, yeah.
He plays my uncle in the film. That was a lot of fun because as a kid, and then still, even now, I'm a big Star Wars geek, and actually have this guy at my house, and having dinner and just listening to these great stories about all the films that he did. So as a fan, that was really cool. So that was the fun part of the movie, is working with these cool people and meeting some of your favorite actors. The stuff where things went south, and the reason why it took so long to release the film was we just had issues. We ended up losing all the audio from the film, which was just a nightmare.
Oh, my God.
So you can imagine, we basically had a silent film. And since some of the actors were in L.A. and New Mexico, and we couldn't get them to come back, we had to hire other actors locally, and we had to go in and ADR the film, which basically means you go in and you overdub every single line, every sound effect. And so that took a couple of years to get that right. And we lost some of the music, and things went south. So I ended up, at the last minute, scoring the entire film, that was probably I had more fun doing that than actually acting in the movie. Wow. Just writing everything from beginning to end, kind of based on the scenes, and that ended up being a lot of fun. So anyway, long story short, it took 6 years to get this movie out, but it was cool. My son is in the movie, which was a lot of fun. He plays me in the flashback scenes because it went back and forth. Like there's this 25-year gap from the 80s to the mid-2000s.
Okay.
So he played me as a teenager, and then my dad is in the movie, my dad, Charlie Romero. Oh, really? He played a detective. Yeah, that was just fun. So working with your family.
I'm going to pick it up. I want to see
cool,
that
man.
thing.
It's fun. I always tell my friends, it's super cheesy, but in a cool way.
Yeah.
And so because it's grindhouse, we had those like burned out, reels of film and things where it would skip, or if the dialogue didn't match the actor, it works on purpose because it's a throwback to those old movies where, like those kung fu movies where it doesn't match up. So a lot of that stuff going on, and just, over the top splatter and blood. And like I said, those old grindhouse movies. And anyway, so it ended up being, to me, I kind of felt like that whole summer was like going to film school and just kind of learning the ups and downs and the ins and outs of making an independent movie. And so since then, I've been working on film soundtracks, and I did some music for, I don't know if we spoke about this last time, but what is it called? Duck Dynasty. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I wrote a bunch of that hillbilly country music, and so that was a lot of fun. So I got my hands in everything.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've been watching on BET. They've had the New Edition story.
Okay.
And it's been a 3-part series, and I watched it. Judy and I watched it with our kids, and they've been playing all these New Edition songs they've been listening to because we turned them on to them, and they were like, wow, they couldn't believe it. And so my daughter said to ask you, hey, do you know Mr. Telephone Man?
That one I do not know, but we might play some Belle Biv DeVoe. See if they know. I don't know.
Okay, there you go.
There you go. Right.
But well, right on. I really appreciate you coming down, Chris. And
You know, I say it every time, and it probably sounds like I'm either kissing your butt or just really throwing it at you. But I truly, this is my favorite place to play.
Awesome.
It really is. Whether there's regulars or just new people, there's always a cool, chill vibe, and it just makes things that much more fun.
I appreciate that.
Coming
man.
here sometimes, there's been times where I've showed up and literally had no voice, didn't think I could sing a note, and then sort of this crowd kind of brings it, and it gives you that adrenaline, and you're able to get through a show. And like I said, look at us tonight.
Yeah.
It's just awesome.
It's awesome. There's a lot of people here already waiting for you, and
people love the wine, and the food is always great. I mean, it's a great vibe.
And the Luna art throws a little extra energy in, and really.
Speaking of art, if you go up the stairs to my right, there's some of my original abstract paintings.
That's right.
And those are for sale. So if you want to come down here and check that out, so yeah, that's one of my other endeavors.
All right. Well, let's get on
rock
with the
and
show.
roll. All right, buddy. Thank you.
All right, Christopher Romero Unplugged. His new CD's coming out soon. Rock and Rolla. So really excited about this. Hopefully we'll get him for a CD release party here at the winery.
1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Check 1, 2. There you go. Everybody, welcome here to Bonacquisti Friday night. I appreciate you guys coming out and spending some time with us. We're going to take you on a little musical journey here. I basically like to say we cover about, 4 or 5 decades worth of rock, a couple country songs. Kind of show you our influences, show you the bands and the artists that influenced us, and some of the stuff that we grew up on. So here we go. if I don't know what to say. Instead of making love, we both made it several ways. Now I feel down so tired, that I never meant that much to you. To hear that tears me up inside. See you cuts me like now I rose has its thorn, just like every night has its dawn. Just like every cowboy sings a sad song. Every rose has its own. Thank you. Hey, thank you so much. Of course, that was late 80s era Poison back in the day. So we go from the 80s to the 60s right now. So Johnny Cash, Blues, you know this one, right? Ready? Johnny Cash. Little Johnny Cash here for you. Hear that train coming, roll around the bend. I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm looking for some prison, time keeps dragging. Train keeps rolling, my damn is sad. And I was just a baby, Mom told me so. Always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Denver just to watch him die. Hear that whistle blow, ain't like it. Come on, dining car, probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. So we gon' keep moving. That's what's wrong. Come on. Prison, if that railroad train was mine, I'd better move on a little farther down the life of that Folsom prison. That's where I want to stay. Let that lonesome whistle play them blues. All right, Jeff, play them blues. Ready? Follow me. Hear that train coming, rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. That train keeps rolling. I'm damn just sad. And I was just a baby. Mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. Hear that whistle blow, that ain't like Yeah. All right, easy, get it. Here we go. Bet this rich folks eating from a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. But I know I had it coming. No, it can't be free. People moving. That's what trouble is. All right, son. What do you like? You mean? Freed me from prison. If that railroad train was mine, I'd better move on a little. Walk down the line for all the folks in prison. That's where I want to stay. Let that lonesome whistle for my blues soul. Prison Blues. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's cool, but it was fine. Everybody got it.
Yeah, boy, a little thirsty.
I'll tell you. So as a kid who grew up in the 80s and heavily influenced by that, so I'm dating myself, so anyway, I was mostly really into like, I guess whatever was happening on MTV and you know, that era, and mostly heavy metal. I was really into heavy metal when I was young, but one of my best friends, he was what we called a waver, like a new wave kid or goth or whatever they call him. And so he turned me on to some other bands and kind of opened up my mind to listening to other kind of music. So I'm glad he did that. And one of the bands was a band called The Cure. And I dig those guys. Ended up being just one of my favorite bands. So we will take you back to 1980-something. Robert Smith and the Cure. Thank you. So just follow him on tempo. Wicked game. Check 1, 2. So what's the count on it? You count it? 1, 2, 3. Was on fire, no one can see but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I need somebody like you. I never dreamed that I do somebody like you. Though I fall in love, someone's gonna break your heart. Though I fall in love, someone's gonna break your heart with you. With you. What a wicked game to play. Make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do. Let me dream of you. Wicked thing to say. Never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do. Make me dream of you. And I wanna fall in love. It's gonna break your heart. No, I wanna fall in love. It's gonna break your heart with you. With you. Was on fire, no one can see me with you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, No, nobody loves no one. Thank you. Did you get a chance to you don't come in until he tells you to come in. G, B, and C. You're just okay? It's right there. It's right there. G, B, C. I got all the chords right there. You'll feel it. So you'll come in on the second verse. So can you trust me? Okay. Oh yeah, I got it here. I got it. I got it right there. So you'll see when to come in. So the chord, of course, is D and G, B, C, E. You'll see. Eric, just yell. It's going to be loud. Ready? Baby, here I am again, kicking doors in the canyon, waiting for the sun to go down. Made it up Mulholland Drive, till bed I'm getting high above the lights of town. Sweet tequila make me crazy. Moonlight poison in my blood. you. Little Kenny Chesney there for you. What are we doing here? Hey, do you know the baseline on that is... Okay, you got it there. You follow me. That's I do the same as you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and road, road. They do what you do, what you do, what you basically do. Oh, you know I dated your sister. Yeah, I took her to the show. Wait for some candy, oh, gave me candy and a sip outside the door. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and you road, road. They do what you sister, what you do, what you do. Used to pull down on your pictures. Yeah, you turn it up, you know. Lately you've been growing, lately you've been showing from your head down to your toes. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that's nice and you road, road. They do what you sister, what you do, what you do. Hey, 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 oh. Every time I see your sister, Lord, she's with somebody new. Oh, she's dating, she's even like a little boy. Gonna try my love with you. Little sister, little sister, little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice. Road, road, they do what you do, what you do. They do what you do, what you do. Yes, yes, they do what you sister, what you do, what you do. Thank you.
sky. Now and then when I see our face, think too late about special place. If I stay too long, probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. She's got eyes on the blue sky, and if they rain, I hate to look into those eyes, seeing now the pain. Her hair reminds me of a warm safe place, as a child at night, and pray for the thunder and the rain, quiet and passing by. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet love of mine. Sweet child of mine. Sweet love of mine. Sweet child of mine. Ooh, yeah. Sweet love of mine. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Oh, where do we go? Oh, where do we go now? Where do we go? Sweet child, where do we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Where do we go? Where do we go now? Now. Sweet child, sweet child of mine. Thank you very much. We'll take a short break. We will be right back. Thank you so much.